Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the NBA 2K career mode with today another matchup. Let's see what games
Sit together.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Anthony is out there with MP. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. And for Indiana, at the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. In the front court, the forwards Mathurin and Siakam. And it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the pace. And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
What do you mean? Yes.
Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And when you
Shit,
have
it
a
was
big
not
man
personal.
carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Kicks it out to Bradley. A miss that time, would have put him up. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP finds Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And on Benedict Mathurin.
You have to be aware if you're a defender where Kyle Kuzma is. This guy is a scorer by nature.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
Anthony's shot is off.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just
Let
1
me
for
see
4.
who about me.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. Bradley sets the pick for Nembhard. He takes it in.
How about that burst of speed by Andrew
open it
Nembhard?
up.
Just hit another
Close
gear
it.
on that drive.
Anthony looking it over. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Offensive rebound. And very close to making the shot, but instead he'll go to the line for 2 on the shooting foul.
Yeah, this guy does such a
very low
tremendous
point.
job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
Siakam hits them both. When it comes to underappreciated players, Doris, in the league, Pascal Siakam comes to mind.
You know, Kev, underrated is a word you have to be careful with because these guys are all NBA players. But Pascal Siakam is always available. He's a two-way force. He can score in many kinds of systems, and he is going to absorb an elite defensive assignment. This guy is so good.
Siakam passes to Bradley. To the paint, wants to get it to Nembhard, and does. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one
Always
shot.
pressing triangle too early.
Bucks trail by 3. MP outside. Driving in. Nembhard grabs the board. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Warriors.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Kuzma kicks to Anthony. Outside Turner. Nembhard against MP. Back to Turner. It's not going to go for it. Bradley with some nice D. Mathurin with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Turner trying to free himself up. Yep, that one goes in there.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Bradley is screen on Anthony. Here's Halliburton. Outside Bradley. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For three, Siakam. Rebounded by the Bucks.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
One-on-one here. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, you love when Siakam is affecting the game with defensive plays. Anticipation leads to transition.
Giannis passes to MP. Pass to Turner. Turner with a screen for Anthony. Over Halliburton. Anthony's shot is off.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Here's Siakam. This game he had 12. Bradley, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
Antetokounmpo dishes to MP. Pulls from the top of the key. Doesn't get it to drop. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Outside Bradley. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to MP. Bradley with some nice D.
Oh, dude, you should grab that ball. One, it should be in. Two, you should have the rebound.
Now, Nembhard turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. A nice shot by Halliburton. And now it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Puffs jacked in. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. The 11-footer, and that one goes long.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to McConnell. Tapping a screen on MP. From downtown, Toppin can't get it to go. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. 9-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
McConnell finds Toppin. Outside for Halliburton. Plenty of space. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
What a smart pass by Obi Toppin. He does not let that opportunity pass him by.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
Here's Halliburton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And we're seeing some great ball.
Substitution on the court.
Aaron Nesmith is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Huff in at the center position. That's the Pacers' foul. Indiana again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. The three is pure from MP.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Toppin throws it down.
Explosive above the rim player. Mr. Toppin, have at it.
Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Siakam against Kuzma. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nesmith. And the layup falls. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Boy, Nesmith working hard to get separation off the bounce. Woo-hoo, it's big time.
Outside Porter. MP with a screen on McConnell. Porter, no luck.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
Finishing with power is exactly what we expect from Mr. Nesmith.
Giannis with a head of steam. Yep, it counts. Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell. Turner's checked in for Milwaukee. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Porter.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton against Porter. Halliburton, no good. Bucks trail by 8. Giannis passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And again, it's Indiana.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Back to Halliburton. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 6. Giannis sets a screen for MP. No good on the 3.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. He gets that one. 9 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
I don't have a
How
hand
about
in
the
face or
craftiness on
something.
the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Tony Bradley comes in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Nesmith. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Anthony's checked in for Porter. And it's sent back by Turner.
Boy, Turner's such a strong rim protector. This guy has such a big-time impact on that end.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
MP outside. Anthony on the wing. 6 to shoot. MP kicks to Giannis. Into the lane. Giannis dunks it
How do
down.
you surprise them?
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Anthony, the pass to Giannis. Back to Anthony. MP left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers leading by 9. Mathurin with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. And here is Siakam. 14 points for him. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. MP deciding where to go with it. Outside Anthony. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Antetokounmpo finds MP. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
And here's MP for 3. Pacers
No.
rebound.
Well, that's the story of the night for this guy. He's
Slow.
taken a lot of questionable shots.
Pass to Mathurin. Inside. Here's Bradley. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of
try to
pressure
get
on the
shots.
interior
Can't
defenders
get himself
with their
free.
work down low.
MP outside. Turner with the screen for MP.
Oh,
And Kuzma has it in the
screen!
corner.
It's a wrong screen!
Here's Mathurin.
I need
and
it
a
that
strong
way.
finish with 2 hands.
Fuck
And
you,
already
man!
Mathurin has a pretty dynamic
good
drive, but
screens,
getting
bro.
the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Outside Turner. Pass to MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Bucks. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now Nembhard. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Nembhard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers. Giannis against Siakam. MP outside. MP driving, and the dunk by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Halliburton up top, covered by Anthony. Halliburton with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Indiana looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's MP for three. Pacers with the rebound. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight from 12 feet out. And it's Mathurin missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. A very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
MP kicks to Kuzma. Turner with a screen on Mathurin. From 7. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I don't know how.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Come on.
Giannis against Siakam. And the rejection by Giannis. Anthony, the pass to Turner.
Where's the ball? I don't see.
MP outside. On the wing, Giannis. He's feeling it, and he makes that one. And now it's just a 4-point Pacer lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Siakam to bounce back. Halliburton for 3. Doesn't go for him. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 16-7 run. MP sets the screen for Anthony. Over Halliburton. Gets the front of the rim and out.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Back to Nemhard. Halliburton right side. Pass to Nemhard. Charity stripe shot. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 4. Here's MP. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
To me, that's about 2 things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. In third, the Pacers.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
Pass to Nemhard. Now Bradley. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A 3-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. Kicks it out to MP. They grab their own miss. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to
how
get
is
to
it
the miss
slightly
and then
rushed?
the
I don't
offensive
get that.
ability to do damage afterward.
Nemhard against MP. Bradley passes to Mathurin. That one falls. Mathurin's got 10.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Guys?
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Bradley. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nemhart. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis is checked in. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got his fourth rebound in this one.
What the difference is like what I'm doing?
Halliburton for three. And again, it's the Pacers from
What
deep.
is rushed and what is not rushed?
And that's after hitting only one before that.
Portis a screen on Halliburton. MP gets to Turner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Of course, what about Miles? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interest.
The Pacers making a switch here. Ruff's jacked in. Halliburton converts inside.
Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Here's Anthony. Yep,
This
that
is
one
not
goes.
fun.
Anthony's
Only
got 7
setting
points for the
screens,
quarter.
screens,
Wow, has he
screens.
flipped the switch at
It's not
halftime? Much
fun.
more effective here
I want to
in the
play
second
fun.
half.
Halliburton for three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
If I'm standing 3 seconds, Halliburton is more.
Pacers leading by 7. Pass
I'm
to
not having
Huff.
fun playing this because I can't do shit.
Halliburton for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Halliburton against MP. And Portis throws it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Halliburton. 25 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Huff. And he banks in the layup. Huff's got his first bucket in this one.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Pass to MP. Portis a screen on Halliburton. Here's MP. Running in. MP takes flight.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
And Indiana shooting 47% from the field in the third. Halliburton for 3. MP grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Kuzma inside. Toppin's there. And that one, good. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's McConnell. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 3. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Indiana making a change here. Jones is checked in. The box also checked. Siakam with it. Halliburton outside. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Halliburton's got 28 points for the game.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Toppin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton to the rim.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
MP with a screen on Siakam. Here's Giannis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. And good that time. And that's 21 points for Siakam.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Back to Halliburton. Misses the three. Bucks trail by 8. And it's Antetokounmpo. Giannis!
Oh my, that is freakish skill from Giannis.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Back to Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. 5 on the clock. It's blocked.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Turner with the screen for MP. Off target from outside.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Halliburton for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
MP passes to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving it around. Launches from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 16th rebound on the night. MP outside.
What is
Siakam pulls
that?
it in.
No, what is
Siakam's
that?
got 9 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And the 3 ball is good. And the Pacers lead by 7.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Toppin pulls it in.
Giannis.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Good. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there, and his game is on point.
MP with a screen on Halliburton. It's Anthony with the drive, and it's Anthony with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And it's Mathurin missing. Bucks trail by 7. Down low, and stolen by Siakam. Launches it. Benedict Mathurin, and that's good. Mathurin's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter.
Why should they
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Tony Bradley's checked in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Aaron Neesmith. Giannis outside. Back to Anthony. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Indiana leading by 10. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. Kuzma rips down the rebound. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo, and there's the dunk.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Anthony against Halliburton. Bradley sets the pick for Siakam. The 11-footer. It's off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Anthony against Bradley. 13 feet away. MP gets the job done inside.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Outside Mathurin. Siakam fires. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
I knew you want to say hello.
Bucks trail by 6. Giannis outside. Gets it to go. Down low.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Book it.
Cole Anthony's been around the game a long time, folks. Don't think he doesn't relish these opportunities.
Free throw no good for Anthony. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Siakam. And it's off.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Now Nembhard. The long shot, no good. Now Turner, pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Nembhard. A three-pointer. Good.
This is Nembhard at his finest. He never blinks in a big spot.
I thought he was going for himself.
There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Anthony. Here's MP. Shoots the 3. Siakam with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want.
Alright, well, I'm going to end it off right here. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow the channel in the description below, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.